Happy New Year. Are you bored of saying it yet? Um, I was going to film my first vlog this week, which is something that I want to have a play around with this year. And I was going to do it in my normal office. I was going to be fully made up and fully glam. And as ever, best laid plans and all that. Well, it didn't go quite to plan. I managed to trap a nerve in my neck and spent 48 hours horizontal in excruciating pain. That pain is easing now, but I'm working out of the spare room in my house, which is now my partner's office. And while we're very lucky to have a spare room that we can do that, this is the same room that I spent 2 years in. It was affectionately called the broom cupboard because it is tiny. And 2 years working extraordinarily long hours was really quite something. Um, but it's kind of good being in here because it's just reminded me just how far I've come since those 2 years of working in this tiny little room. I've set up a business and a business I'm incredibly proud of. I've qualified as an executive coach, but more importantly, I found my voice. I found what I wanted to say. I've shared my story about being dyslexic, about burning out, and about what it takes to rebuild. And I don't do that lightly. I do that because I get such amazing comments back from people who find it really helpful to know that they are not alone. Because that's a terrifying thing about communications leaders working under such relentless pressures. They forget to look after themselves. And as a result, they burn out. And I work with so many amazing leaders now. And what I try and get them to do is to see the obstacles in their own way, to try and get them to take a breath, to step back, to prioritize what they really need to do. I know it's a really, really cheesy expression to put your own gas mask on before helping others, but I promise you it's true. Because if you don't, you can have the most disastrous of consequences. So you have me instead in the dark in a slightly broken room with absolutely no makeup and looking a bloody mess because I'm not here to be glamorous. I'm not here to be perfect. None of us are. I'm here to tell you that I want to share with you what I've found works for me, for other people, just to try and make things a little bit better. I hear so many people just scraping through, just surviving. And what I want to help you do in the next year is not just to survive, but to thrive and to shine and be the absolutely brilliant person that I know you are. So I hope you enjoy these vlogs. I'm going to make sure that they're only 2 or 3 minutes each time. They will be in a better location, and I promise to make more of an effort next time I speak to you. But in the meantime, be brave, be bold, be different, and please tune in for the many vlogs that will follow in the year ahead.